Hi, it's Michelle Einstein song, Bird Song. This is part 2 of I Told My Son, Eat My Shit. Josh Groban had cut off his penis, and not knowing the backstory, he said to me, "If you need me to," that was implied. He didn't say that part. He just said, "I'll eat your shit." And that, my friend, is unconditional love. My son and daughters have been trying to get me to stop loving Josh Groban because they said lifetime after lifetime he humiliates me, that I appear to be an older woman chasing a young man, making a fool of myself, blah, blah, blah. So they had a right to their opinion, and I didn't know the full story of why Josh Groban behaved as he behaved, so I couldn't really defend myself or him. I just kept living my life as I saw fit. I sent my son to private schools. We were poor, cash poor, but I got scholarships because I tutored them, and they were my children, and they were above average in intelligence, as most homeschool children are. So I knew he was smart, but I gave him, the opportunity to discuss something very repugnant. But he didn't care to do this. I didn't come out and say, "Let's discuss this," or "I want you to explain this to me." I just said the words and let him react. And like I said in the other video, he chose to disown me, to never speak to me again. Which you could say, well, he's being a man. He's saying, "You will not speak to me this way." But being so well educated, you would think he would say, "Well, what is the meaning of what you just said? Why did you say that to me? Why would you want me to eat your shit?" Or there's some way to discuss it, because if education doesn't allow people to discuss the foul things in life, then what good is education? If you're just going to react as though you're an animal, you don't know how to talk, you don't know how to reason, you don't know how to question, you don't know how to discuss, and what is the point of education? Right? This is my thinking. But, I respect my son. I also have learned that women, or woman, W-O-M-B -I-N, a woman, is not a fair fight for a man, because he can physically punch a man out, another man out, but he can't physically punch a woman out, not if he has any honor about himself, because she's obviously helpless physically to fight him fairly. So I think that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to give Josh Groban credit for being Jesus Christ. Nobody can love as well, as thoroughly, as completely, as honestly, as wholeheartedly as Jesus Christ. So, there you go. My son sing the Songbird song. McCartney has been named the first biracial Jesus Christ level of consciousness because he has refused to eat living beings, animals, for 3 lifetimes now. He even lost his life because he wouldn't become a Muslim and eat the animals. In one of his lifetimes when he was Guru Arjan, the 5th Sikh Guru. So he is a clean human being because he don't eat no shit. When he was 4 years old, he told the story that his so-called father, Edmund Birdsong, told him to suck Stevie Wonder's dick because he was a celebrity, yet he allowed them to be his friend. And Singh would not do this. Even at 4 years old, he had the courage to face his father and say, no, I will not do what I don't want to do, what I think is wrong to do, even if my father tells me to do it. So that alone made him a man, you see. I understand that. So, congratulations, world, on having biracial Jesus Christ level consciousness on the earth. I should say that his mother, myself, has been named the first female Jesus Christ level consciousness. So, there you are. So, Jesus Christ again, the original Jesus Christ is Josh Groban, and nobody loves his mother, his wife, Mary Magdalene, myself, as he has loved us. He loved me. He could not admit he loved me in previous lifetimes until the end, near time for death, because they would have killed me, because the women were jealous of me, and the males were jealous of Jesus, and they would have killed him. And what good is he to me? Dead, you see. So he had to die eventually, but why die prematurely and leave me alone and have to find another husband? And that's why I have so many husbands, because I was alone for 10,000 lifetimes. I think that's right, yeah. Well, we've been trying to straighten this out for 10,000 years, I know that. And each lifetime, I had to find a true love to make a baby with and to lead my life with. Being Venus, the goddess of love, I have to have love or I die. So Jesus understands this. So he says, I won't look back. I'll stand by you. And other good words like that. Okay, so thank you for listening and watching. Bye-bye. And congratulations, Matthew McConaughey is, of course, a Jesus Christ level consciousness human being.